Power and water are transformative forces that create progressive and healthy communities, yet access to these remain a long-standing challenge in many parts of the country. But this milestone partnership seeks to bridge the gap by bringing these essential services to where it's needed the most. I'm Pinky Webb, and this is Business Matters, where doing good is good business. Power and water, two of the most vital services that sustains life in our society today. But with topographical challenges and the funding and infrastructure gaps, access to these two essential services have been a long-standing challenge in many parts of the country. According to the 2023 Philippine Development Plan report, 5% of households still live without electricity. While the National Water Resources Board says that 11 million Filipinos still live without proper access to safe and potable drinking water. The Ipo Watershed in Norzagaray, Bulacan is important for water security in Metro Manila, sourcing 98% of the NCR's requirements to let water flow in homes, offices, businesses, and public spaces. But despite its rich resource that supports millions of Filipinos, the same cannot be said for the indigenous people living in Sitio Sapang Munti, a rural IP community within the Ipo Watershed.
Mismong barangay nga namin dito, andito sa amin yung tubig. Pero alang tubig ang barangay. Talagang simula't simula at kami mga bata pa, talagang dito kami kumukuha ng tubig sa balon na yung mga bukal.
Taghirap po yung buhay namin dito, lalo na po pagdating po sa usaping malinis na tubig, yung malinis nga pong tubig. Bumibili pa po kami sa labas. Minsan naman po pag wala po talagang pambili, yun nga po nagpapakulo po ng tubig para may mainom.
With no access to clean and potable water, the residents of the sitio are susceptible to waterborne diseases, affecting their health, overall productivity, and quality of life. Adding to their woes is the lack of power supply in the community.
Dinadanas po namin dito yung umakyat kami sa bundok para makarating lang doon sa baba. Ang bibilin la yun pong gas nga, yung gas na pang-ilaw namin.
Very good.
Without electricity, the progress of the Dumagats have been greatly compromised, particularly with education. With both teacher and students alike struggling under the blanket of darkness just to keep up with schoolwork and learning.
Ano po namin yung gasera. Bibili po kami ng yung kerosene dito pa po sa labas po. Minsan naman po kandila.
Mahirap po pagka sa gabi gagawa ka ng mga lesson plans and school devices. Sa mga bata naman po, pag bibigyan sila ng assignments, hirap din po sila sa gabi kasi nga walang ilaw. Hindi nila masyadong magawa yung kanilang assignment.
The lack of essential services also poses a problem for the forest rangers of the Ipo Watershed.
Minsan ginagabi kami sa bundok, hindi po minsan kami makakilos ng maayos dahil kulang po yung aming mga kagamitan. Gasera lang din ginagamit po namin.
The Ipo Watershed is an important leg in the huge network of pipelines that support millions of Filipinos living in the metropolis. But the irony remains for the Dumagats. They, who are doing their part to care for our precious resource, lack the infrastructure and system to take care of themselves and their next generation. And so a partnership was formed between two of the corporate foundations of the country's top utility service providers, bringing progress and improving health conditions for the community through a milestone synergy that covers both the electrification and the provision of water access, sanitation, and hygiene, or WASH services that the IP community needed the most.
We are cognizant that Ipo Watershed is one of the critical water sources in Metro Manila, which Manila Water service. Manila Water Foundation, through its institutional partners, the MWSS and One Meralco Foundation, provided a water treatment facility in an indigenous community in Sitio Sapang Munti in Norzagaray, Bulacan, to provide the sustainable water system and safely manage sanitation facilities for the communities in Sitio Sapang Munti.
Sa pag-iikot natin sa One Meralco Foundation sa paghahanap ng mga lugar na walang kuryente, isa sa mga nakikita nating pangangailangan ng ating mga kababayan ay talagang magkaroon ng access, no? Very fundamental access to water because it addresses many things: health, daily survival, sanitation in your own household. Pag nalagyan ng kuryente ang water access system, makakarating sa pinakamalapit sa kanila, maaaring sa kanilang mga tahanan. Yung solar power system ay critical para mangyari itong change sa buhay ng ating mga kababayan.
Through the collaboration between the two corporate foundations of the country's top utility service providers, the program Light Up to WASHup has become a beacon of hope for the IP community of Sitio Sapang Munti within the Ipo Watershed.
Disadvantaged communities are very susceptible to health risks. This is why the partnerships among corporations, partnerships with other sectoral organizations are very important and significant in providing the sustainable and meaningful interventions for us to be able to address the specific needs in their communities.
It's a very good match for both of our competencies and our core missions, providing access to basic needs of our people. And if we're able to come together in programs like this, it's very obvious what can happen in the community, di ba?
Thanks to the collaboration, the urgently needed service for clean, safe, and potable water was finally given to the Dumagats through 18 watering points that are well placed in key areas in the community, soon safely managed sanitation facilities or toilets for families. The water access, sanitation, and hygiene or WASH component of the program not only addressed the need for clean water, but also instilled a sense of care for health, cleanliness, and hygiene among the students of Sitio Sapang Munti Elementary School through the integrated WASH facility.
Meron po kaming tatlong bahagi. So yung unang bahagi po yun yung water access. So yun po yung nagbibigay ng water system sa community. And then yung second phase po, ito po yung sanitation. Ito naman po yung pagbibigay ng mga toilet sa mga community na wala po mga toilets. And then hygiene education na tinuturo din po namin sa mga community.
And through the expertise and know-how of the electric company's corporate foundation, the water access facilities in Sitio Sapang Munti are powered using solar technology. This ensures a sustainable energization for the watering infrastructure that empower and enable 120 families in the community.
Nag-install kami ng solar PV system sa isang komunidad na may pangangailangan upang matugunan yung kanilang access sa tubig. Last December 2022, naisaka to para namin yung proyekto na yon at na-energize namin ang kanilang water facility upang magbigay ng supply ng tubig sa around 120 residents dito sa Sitio Sapang Munti.
One Meralco Foundation also provided Dumagat families with their solar lamps that are used not just to light up homes, empower forest rangers in their duty, but also energize the dreams and hopes of the students of the community that had long been shrouded by darkness.
Po, madali na nung nagkaroon ng mga solar lights dito. Kasi po pagkagabi may ilaw na. Nakakagawa po kami ng mga lesson plans para sa pagtuturo sa kinabukasan. And then yung mga bata naman po ay naging maayos ang kanilang pag-aaral. Sa mga assignments, lahat nagagawa naman na nila.
Dapat talagang mapangalagaan natin itong watershed kasi una-una yung tubig diyan nang gagaling. Hindi naman tayo lang ang makikinabang, marami.
And with safe and reliable water now readily accessible in the community, families are also empowered, enhancing their productivity, and they are now enabled to come closer to their aspirations in life.
Sure po namin na ang pamilya po namin ay makakainom ng malinis na tubig, magagamit po sa pagluluto. Hindi na rin po kami sumasalok ng tubig sa sapa, sa malayo po para lang makakuha ng tubig na gagamitin.
With the impactful results of the Light Up to WASHup program in Sitio Sapang Munti, the synergy has been recognized by the League of Corporate Foundations as the Outstanding CSR Collaboration Project.
The project provided sustainable and meaningful impact to the communities, specifically for women and children of Sitio Sapang Munti. And this same water system provided clean and potable water to Sitio Sapang Munti Elementary School with more than 100 kids, now that they can access the hand washing facilities, their toilet facilities, with continuing and reliable water supply 24/7.
Isa ito sa mga pinakatanyag, very meaningful award for us. Kasi isa itong category na ang nire-recognize ay partnership. Ipinapakita talaga nito that poverty can be eradicated through unity.
Delivering solutions where it's needed the most. A mission that all key players to nation building that have lived up to. And through the meaningful collaborations and partnerships, communities like Sitio Sapang Munti are given hope, a chance to prosper, and thrive.
Manila Water Foundation hopes that there will be more collaborators in providing water treatment facilities in the entire country, specifically in marginalized and disadvantaged areas, so that we can protect the families from waterborne diseases for their overall health and well-being.
Sa mga proyektong tulad ng Water Access Electrification Program, mas maraming partnerships na nabubuo. At kami naman ay handang tumugon. Habang andyan ang mga teknolohiya na pwede natin gamitin, andyan ang suporta ng Meralco, we can go to as many places, especially to those areas which really need power the most.